go through adversity is to keep showing what? Showing up. Because it don't matter what nobody else think about you. As long as you believe in yourself.
Right.
I can care less what anybody think about me. And not in a bad way, I can care less. Because at the end, I always tell myself, if you're new guest and everything, no matter what you go through in life, the game is not over until you win. So if I know the end results, that our team going to win, we keep saying this. There's going to be a short time from now where we're going to be the top team in production. We're going to be that. To where people going to be asking us, how you guys doing? We got one of the oldest teams in the business. But whoever heard that song, oldie but goodie, right? Huh? We got a lot of goodies here, right? A lot of goodies here. So, but look, but we need to use that as not a disadvantage, as a what? Advantage. Because we have the opportunity to talk to more people in that retirement age group than anybody what? Else. As long as you set field training appointments, that's what we can do. And guys, I want you to focus on this last 10 days. And Anita will talk about this. She knows all about closeout and how important closeout is. She texts us doing closeout that y'all know about. What is your number? So you guys don't understand the texts I get as an MD. The texts me like, y'all don't get these texts from Pat from home office saying, what's your numbers? From Anita saying, Don is 2 days left. Jose got time. Where your team at? How many people you got registered for trainer? How many this? How many that? Y'all don't get those texts. But one shot, everybody, good thing, everybody finna start popping out the MD. I can't wait till y'all in that room. Huh? I can't wait till y'all in that room. So y'all get to see. But here's the thing. No pressure. No diamonds. I love pressure. I love it. When I played basketball, one of the best players in the state of California, and I went to the free throw line, and everybody was booing me, I started laughing. Because I was like, life is harder than this. This is easy. I've been shot 3 times. I had to go through a lot of life. I lost my pops. Me putting this ball in that basket here in the nose doesn't mean none. Every time I switch, I look in the stands. And I say, it's over. It's over. You're done. We're won. We win it. I love away games because I like the boos. I like to look at the coaches, and I like those. I like that. I like that, right? So you have so much talent, but when it get down to the last 10 days, it has to be about the team. It has to be about goals that you want to achieve. When Patrick asks us to do something, when Anita asks us to do something as a team, we have to what? Perform. We're looking for people that's going to what? Perform in the clutch. We got 10 days left. 10 days left. We got here on the 26th, and I'm closing with these numbers. Write this down. It's not just for St. Luke. It's for on the 26th, which is next what? Next Saturday. I'm going to ask you guys to do anything but invite people. I'm going to provide the food next Friday. All you have to do is do what? Invite people. Start when? Now.
What time?
Yesterday, 6:30. These financial literacy classes working. We never want to do under 300,000 annuities in a month, ever. Then, on Saturday, we're going to be at, if they can't make that, 1 o'clock, Mount what? Enid.
Mount Enid
Mount
at
Enid.
1 o'clock.
So we have 2 financial literacy. All people have to do is what? Invite and show up. Right? So don't worry about the food, don't worry about anything. Just invite and show up, you guys. We want to close out. We want Patrick to be like, wow! Yeah. Team Unstoppable did 50,000 points in the last 10 days. Because this is what Patrick watched. If you do 40 or 50,000 points in the beginning of the month, and in crunch time, you do 2,000, he ain't impressed with that. He want to know how many closers do you guys have? How many flag carriers? Anybody know what flag carrier is? Flag carrier is somebody that I can talk to and say, I need 5,000 points from you, 3,000 points from you within the next 10 days, 10,000 points, and you go out and get it what? That's a flag carrier. So you guys are going to get a text from me, every single teammate. A text from me or a text from Lee. let you know what I need you to do personally to help the what? Team. With that being said, I'm excited. I get to sit down in this seat for a change, and I get to learn, you know, my memory. Once I get it, I'm so excited how much I was looking at Pat, how Pat decided. Brandy's about to go on vacation. She's supposed to be in where? Niagara what? Niagara Falls. And she drove down here from Columbus and said, I'm not going to miss this meeting. Give her a hand for that. She's going to go. She said, I'm going to go after, right? And we have a guest. What's your name? All right, Jaleesa. Get Jaleesa here, right? You guys, financial literacy for everybody. The money that you can make in annuities. One last announcement. I love doing the comma check, people, because people have to know what's going on and people is making some what? Money, right? You know, congratulations to the comma check. Fred and Diana, when I say comma checks, these people I'm talking about, it ain't one with zeros. I ain't gonna put their business out there, it's something else. And some zeros, right? Not barely making the comma over the, you know, people start, everybody business already. What is it, right? How much they make, right? Yeah. But I'm trying to show you that it's different people, right? Congratulations to Rock and Rika. Stand up on them commas. Stand up. Stand up. Let them know. I just want to tell you, just give me a steak. That's it. Can I have a steak, Rock? Rock and Rika, have a steak.
The new
one. Steak, right? Right. The commas, right? We have, you know, Fred and I here, you know, they have commas, you know, commas as well. Double commas. I'm talking about double commas. All right. Give me a Lake a hand for having double commas. Right? Give me a hand. Double commas. That's what you want, right? And then I look at next week, you know, I can see what's going on next week. Next week, we have 9 people in this office getting a check next week. Awesome. Let's go get it done. It's not just one person, right? Tillman tasted comma checks. Everybody, I mean, we're gonna be a comma check team.
I love it.
My goal is to get, you know, we want to get up to 15, 20, 30 people getting a comma check every week. And Pat got it set up like that. That's why he said you got to help people get their first what? Check. Right? With that being said, you guys get to hear from her. She flew in. She is my favorite. Her, then LaQuisha. Is my 2 favorites in the whole office, right? But she's going to come up and give us some awesome training. Give a hand of applause for her.
You guys fired up for what? Happy Easter. Thank you guys for being here. That's so cool. When I was setting this up, I totally forgot that it was Easter weekend. And so I appreciate it so much, especially like deciding to wait till after training. So I'll make sure it's so boring. And we just blah blah so that, no, I'm just kidding. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. Does that go? So I'm so excited to be here.
You gotta unlock before you.
Okay, yes. So it'll be a minute before I need it, yeah.
Okay, so let's get it out your face here.
Well, here.
Okay, thank you guys so much. And I just want to say that
Turn it off, turn it back on.
Eco Blank turns it off.
Yeah, it gets that.
Okay. Thank you. Perfect. All right, I just want to say I'm so excited to be here. This is my 3rd time here, you guys. This is crazy. And I've been to lots of offices, but this very few that I've been to 3 times. So that can just show you how much I love being here. And I love coming here. And I think Don and Lake are special as far as leadership goes. The ideas, the innovation, everything that's coming out of here. I believe these guys are going to be so big. And if you grab onto their coattails, you're going to be very happy. Does this make sense? Because the way Don talks to me, very differently than most MDs in the company. You know what I mean? Just some of the ideas and the way he thinks and the experience, and then the partnership you guys have is just ridiculous, you know? And so I just really am excited for you guys. So who's new in the business? Who's like 90 days or less? Anybody in here?
With our team, with our company.
Yeah, with the company. Yeah, with the company. So about half the room. So please, like, listen to that as just somebody coming from the outside. You're in the right place. Okay, this is an awesome office, and you guys are going to do some really big things. Especially, we were just talking about how many big cities are so close to you. Like within 4 hours, you guys have basically the top 10 biggest cities in the nation. That's huge, long term for business. you don't want to just look at something that you're going to put a mom and pop shop on a corner, right? You want something that could be a national enterprise, and you guys have that access right now. Nobody else is here. This is yours.
That's right.
Woo! It's kind of crazy. Like, this will be something you talk about 10 years from now. You know what I mean? How it got started, and you're going to be sitting on this legacy that you built. So I'm just so excited for you guys. And I like I said, I thought I timed it just right. Like, I figured the end of April would be safe where I don't need a sweater. But like, I'm happy to be here right now, and I am, you know.
It was just hot 2 days ago.
That's what they said.
Night,
Like,
warm.
what the heck? Right? But it is. I'm excited to be here, even though it's chilly. But you know, I wanted to tell you a quick story on closeout. So, do you guys know the Welches from Atlanta?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love those guys. I was there on Tuesday in Atlanta with the Welches, and they told me about, so they have this new couple who, within the last less than 2 weeks, I think, just started 3 weeks ago, got a license within 7 days, did 18,000 points in 2 weeks after their license hit.
Wow.
Like, that's pretty cool. How many of you would like to find somebody like that, right?
Oh, yes.
Well, they found them because like a month or two before, it was closeout night. And they needed one more recruit for a goal. One more. Can you imagine? And it was like 11:50. You know, it's like, what are you going to do? Like, and so the one guy on their team was there, and he had his girlfriend there, but she's just not in the business or anything, and she was sleeping under the desk because she was just like there to support her boyfriend, right? She was just like, and he's like, we need to put in her NA. We need to recruit her right now because we need one recruit. And he's like, okay. So that closeout made that urgency happen, right?
Sure.
They recruited her because she's kind of captive. Like, babe, I need your credit card. We need to put you in, right? So they recruited her. She then got lit up. The next day, or a day or two later, was BOM. She brought 4 or 5 guests with her, and out of those guests was that couple. They got recruited 7 days later, got licensed, and did 18,000 points.
Wow.
You know, it's crazy about that. Had it not been for closeout, they wouldn't have recruited her. Like, they wouldn't have thought about her. They would have probably always had her on the list. We'll call her next week. But it was because of that urgency of closeout. Like, we have to recruit you right now. So closeout's very important. I love that you called it money time, Dom. That's really cool. This is money time. This is where everything matters. So lay it all out on the line. These events you have coming this next Friday, I would take advantage of. You know, nobody else in the company is doing what you guys are doing, right? Like, don't take this for granted. And you're providing food? What? Like, I'd invite everybody. You know, people are coming for that. So please, let's take advantage of that together. Is that cool? I'm going to give you guys my contact information. Oh, we don't have a marker?
Oh, yes.
Help me out with that.
I think somebody else needs to sit here with my back and be able to help her.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, I know. Come on, Don. Help me out with these
Oh, no.
markers. No, I'm just kidding. Awesome.
This one works?
Okay, cool.
Let's make sure it works. More.
So I'm going to, it wants to work.
Some of these work. Is it working? Or you need a different one?
I'm pressing hard.
Okay, let me see.
Thank you. If you have another one.
Let me try to do one of these that shouldn't be open yet. Try this.
Thank you. You're awesome. I appreciate it. Okay, so here is my contact information. You guys, can you help me out today, by the way? Like, if you participate, it'll go faster. So if I ask questions, feel free to respond. If you have questions, feel free to ask. We're a group where I feel like we can interact. And most importantly, if I crack a joke, laugh at it, okay? Even if it's not funny. Yeah, thank you. That's perfect. I love that. Exactly.
Take that number down. You need that one.
Yes, take this down. So what do you guys, when I say contact information, what does that mean to you?
Telephone number,
Yeah.
address.
What did you say?
We can call you.
Yes, you can call me. Like, you can actually use it to contact me. Can you believe that? Like, that's actually what I wanted to use it for. Sometimes you really need to, because so many people think that you should only reach out to me if something good is happening. When something good is happening, I definitely want to hear from you. But at that point, we're just going to celebrate, right? What I want to hear from you is when you're struggling, when something isn't making sense, when you don't know how to overcome an objection, where you've got this one client. You guys understand what I'm talking about, right? Maybe you don't even have a clue how an annuity works. You really want to learn, and I can just talk to you for 10, 15 minutes about it. So I want to hear from you more. Is that fair? If I don't hear from you, to me what that's saying is you have no interest in participating in the annuity product. That's what happens. So you can email me, you can call me. This is my office number. I'm not there often. I'm there maybe twice a week. So I recommend email because I always have my phone on me. So make sure if you email me, you can reach out to me more often. So will you guys contact me more?
Yeah.
Can we be best friends? Can we do this, right? Because I want you to make more money. I don't know if I told you that yet. Maybe if I told you that in the beginning, you would have liked this a little more. I want you to get rich. Is that okay?
Yes.
So I really definitely want to make sure we have that resource. Yeah,
After agency, is that calm?
it is.
I was like, what is
Thank you.
Really?
We're participating.
Wow. I don't know
that's the same
what that
thing.
looked like.
I
It
like
was a scribble there.
Just
Yes, it's calm, okay. Thank you for pointing that out. So you guys got that information? And, you know, if you have statements, if you ever have a client scenario, send me the information and we'll like powwow on it together. This is a landline though, don't text it, because I think sometimes people try to text it and it's not gonna work. So if you want to reach me texting wise, I guess email me instead, okay? I'm also gonna give you Lucretia's information. Donna, how do you say you feel about Lucretia?
That's my age right there. Lucretia.
She's awesome.
She goes over. I owe her a lot of gift certificates when I come out there